থাকবো। আমরা সবাই জোরে করতালি দিতে থাকবো। এবং কৃতজ্ঞতার তালি তুলে দিলাম।
100 miles north of New York City on the Atlantic Ocean. So a very long way away from here. But I am so happy that I have found my way to Bangladesh finally. And I'm so grateful to Sister Mabel for inviting me to come and to meet you all and to speak with you all today. It is an honor to be invited to come to such a famous school with so many wonderful graduates and so many wonderful students. I got here very early because there was no traffic today. So I got from the university to your school and college in 14 minutes. And I was surprised. But this was very good because I got to sit and to watch some of the poetry reading by the youngest students. And I was so impressed. I didn't understand the poems, but I was very impressed by the confidence and the way that you spoke up and the hand gestures to accompany your words. I thought only the best young students in America could do this well. So as I said, I am from Boston. That's where my family is, and I recently visited my family. One thing we like to do is go to movies. And so they took me to see a movie, and it was a science fiction movie about outer space. And in the movie, there was this astronaut who traveled way out into the galaxy on a mission. And while he was out there, he found another spaceship that came from another world and from another civilization and another species. And he met this pilot of the other ship, and he looked like a pile of rocks, but he was alive and he was intelligent. And now the astronaut, our Earth spaceman, wanted to talk to and communicate with this other species. But how could he? They had no language that they had in common, of course. And when this pile of rocks would talk to him, it didn't even sound like words. It sounded like scratches and pops. So he thought, how in the world can I communicate? And do you know how they communicated? They communicated through science. Because science is the same everywhere, no matter what planet you live on. Science is the same everywhere, no matter what country you live in, and no matter what language you speak. And so he was able to do certain illustrations of, for instance, the periodic table of elements, which is the same for everyone. And he was able to do certain illustrations of physics. And you know what? The pile of rocks understood. And so this was the beginning of the communication between them. And then they learned other ways to communicate. And I thought back on all of the other science fiction movies I have seen about when one species meets the other species for the first time. And how do they communicate? It's always science. Science is the thing that they have in common, that all these intelligent species in these stories have in common. And I thought, it's that way for us. Those are stories. It's that way for us in real life, that science is a language that you are learning to speak. And when you speak the language of science, you can talk to anyone in the world. And so it is so beautiful to see you all learning that language by your work in this science fair. Because I'm sure your school wants you to be able to communicate with people everywhere and to be comfortable in all different societies and all different kinds of company. And science can help you to do that. And so I hope that many of you will not only learn the language, but will pursue science as a career. There have been studies done in America which have proven that girls who attend an all-girls school do much better in science than other girls, and other boys too. So you are in a situation to do your very best work and to achieve great things. Thank you for sharing part of your day and part of your work with me. Thanks very much.